Hello, this webinar is about the Boston University MS Nutrition Program. Thank you for joining us to learn more about this program. My name is Mary Jane Staniak. I am a senior lecturer here at Boston University, and I also serve as the dietetic internship director. Before I get into the specifics of this master's program, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Boston University. We are a large urban research university that consists of 17 colleges. We are located on the Charles River in the historic city of Boston. Boston is home to 35 universities and colleges, making it one of America's best college towns. Additionally, Boston is a medical mecca. This provides our students with many opportunities to pursue in hospitals, medical centers, etc. Our campus provides kind of the best of both worlds. We have the traditional college campus experience as we are centered around Commonwealth Avenue, but it also is a very much of an urban feel as we have integrated into the city. Sargent College is one of Boston University's 17 colleges. We are made up of 4 departments: occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech, language, and hearing sciences, and health sciences. Our graduate nutrition programs are in the health sciences department. We have 3 different tracks at the graduate level, and the program that I'm going to be talking about today is the MS in Nutrition program. If you're interested in the MS nutrition program combined with a dietetic internship, or our 3-year program that combines the didactic program in dietetics with the Masters of Science and the dietetic internship, I encourage you to refer to our website for more information. Before I get into the curriculum and the specifics of this program, I want to give a few pretty strong comments here. Nutrition is the #1 modifiable risk factor for mortality and all-cause mortality in the United States. As most doctors get little nutrition training during their medical education and beyond, many find themselves ill-prepared to provide evidence-based nutritional recommendations to their patients. This is why we feel that an MS in nutrition is really a must for all healthcare providers. To give you an overview of this program, this is a 2-semester program. In this program, you will complete a minimum of 32 credits, focusing on human nutrition science. This is an in-person program located at BU's Charles River campus. It will train you to evaluate and implement the results of current research, solve problems, and communicate effectively. This program is very special because it allows you to build your own concentration in an area of interest to you. I'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. Students are able to complete this program on a full-time or part-time basis. Now, while this program does not include a dietetic internship like our other tracks do, graduates of this program who have already earned their didactic program and dietetics verification statement get into their top dietetic internship choices. What makes this program unique? Well, one, I already mentioned it's an in-person program that can be completed on a full-time or part-time basis. We have opportunities for students to begin the program in September or January. This is a STEM-approved program, which will be of high interest to our international applicants. Students have the opportunity to collaborate with faculty, should they choose, either in a more formal basis, maybe doing a research project or a directed self-study, or more on an informal basis through advising and mentorship. I mentioned you build your own concentration, of course, related to nutrition. There's an optional practicum course, opportunities in research, an optional summer study abroad course that I'll get into the specifics as we go through the program. So who's an ideal candidate? Well, you have to have already completed a bachelor's degree before the program begins, and you should have a strong interest in nutrition. We're looking for applicants who have a solid academic foundation, prepared for the rigor of a graduate degree from Boston University. There are a few different groups of students that really would be well served by this program. The first group are DPD graduates who want to build an MS with their own concentration and then go on to apply for a freestanding dietetic internship. Another group may be credentialed registered dietitians looking to gain specialized knowledge and advance their career and align with the 2024 mandate for an advanced degree, which is now required for our profession. Another group may be applicants with degrees in related areas looking for a gap year experience, maybe as a stepping stone to go on to medical school, school as for a nurse practitioner, dental school, PA school, or a PhD program. And the fourth group may be applicants looking to pursue a nutrition career in industry, communication, community health, consulting, research, or a nutrition-related business that does not require the registered dietitian nutrition credential. There are prerequisites that I wanted to spend a little bit of time reviewing. These are all listed on our website, but I'm going to review them here now. We require prerequisite preparation in biochemistry, biology, a full series. Most universities, that would be a 2-semester series, although some it may be 3. The biology series must include content in genetics. If your biology course did not include genetics, you can take a separate course in genetics to meet that requirement. General chemistry with a lab, human nutrition science that includes not only digestion, but also metabolism, organic chemistry with a lab, physiology with a lab, and then the statistics series. These prerequisites are chosen intentionally to really assure that you will be prepared and successful once you come to Boston University and are in your graduate coursework. A few other important notes regarding the prerequisites. These all must be completed with a minimum grade of a C. They must be taken at an accredited college or university within 5 years of your degree conferral. All courses, including online courses, are subject to approval by Boston University. These prerequisite courses may still be in progress at the time of your application. However, all of these courses must be completed prior to beginning the program. The MS in Nutrition 2-semester curriculum is built around these 5 core courses. These include biostatistics, metabolic regulation, nutritional epidemiology. You can choose either nutrition and disease prevention or community nutrition, and nutrition research. So every student in this program will complete all 5 of those courses. In addition to those 5 core courses, students often choose to complete the practicum course, though that is optional. And then they include other courses to complement whatever concentration they have built with the help of their faculty advisor. Some recent examples that students have chosen to concentrate in include counseling, sports nutrition, public health or community nutrition, nutrition research, communications and media, clinical nutrition. But you're not limited to any of these. And in fact, we may have 2 different students, both choosing a concentration in one of these areas, but they build their concentration with a combination of different courses. For those students who are interested in a clinical nutrition concentration, you must have completed many of the dietetics courses requirements, so that there's a caveat to that concentration. For those of you who may be interested in a January entry, the course sequence that's listed here varies slightly, but it includes all of these same courses. So since this is a virtual information webinar, I figured I'd give you a few little peeks into Sargent College to give you a sense of maybe whether or not you could imagine yourself studying here. So we have a variety of classroom spaces, from traditional classroom spaces to more state-of-the-art classrooms where you can see different workstations where groups of students can work together. We have a state-of-the-art clinical simulation lab that's located right in Sargent College on the 3rd floor where my office sits. And students that that might be choosing the clinical concentration, and some others depending on the circumstances, but those that might be including advanced clinical nutrition in their course series would find themselves in this lab for training. The picture on the bottom left there is the front of our building. And then this is an example of some of our students working with one of our professors in collaboration on a project. I mentioned the practicum course. This is a coveted experience for many of our students. It is an opportunity for students to get out into the field, get some practical, hands-on nutrition experience. Over the course of a traditional semester, students complete a minimum of 150 hours. That's roughly 10 to 11 hours per week. This allows you to apply some of that knowledge. It also provides an opportunity for our students to explore a possible area that they might pursue as a career. Because each of these practicum experiences are individualized and unique, it's really a great opportunity for you to make your master's degree your own and really customize it to your liking. We have many, many affiliate sites, over 50, and they are, we offer opportunities throughout just about every area of the profession that you could think of. Sports and performance nutrition, a range of clinical opportunities, including bariatrics, oncology, diabetes, dialysis, pediatrics, geriatrics, outpatient, eating disorders, nutrition research, both at BU, working with one of our faculty, and at other Boston-based facilities, community nutrition, culinary nutrition, the school setting, private practice, food service management, industry, and media and communications. Typically, depending on your concentration, we would work to have a practicum that complements that. One of our practicum sites is the Sargent Choice Nutrition Center. This is located on the 6th floor on Sargent College, and this is a one-of-a-kind nutrition resource that is really an outpatient nutrition counseling center in private practice. The Sargent Choice Nutrition Center team consists of 9 dietitians. They are all experts in client counseling, helping with behavior modification, eating disorders, sports nutrition, chronic illnesses such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, Parkinson's disease, women's health, gastrointestinal disorders, and food allergies. I mentioned sports nutrition. We do have the Terrier Athlete Fueling Station. You see that picture there on the bottom. Those are some of our volunteers. And this is located on the west end of campus, which is in close proximity to where our student athletes train. Because we have the Sargent Choice Nutrition Center right here in Sargent College, it is such a wonderful resource for students who might be interested, whether it be as a volunteer, as a directed self-study, as a practicum, and we also have students that might be placed here for a graduate assistantship. I mentioned the opportunity to earn graduate elective credits in a study abroad program. So our study abroad program is taught by 2 of our nutrition faculty, and it is in Padua, Italy, and it is an immersive 4-week program on the Mediterranean diet. For students in the MS nutrition, that are starting the program in September, the best time to complete this would be in the summer before you begin the program. If you're beginning the program in January, then probably the best time to do this would be the summer between that first and second semester. There is a separate application that is required to do this program. So speaking about applications, in order to be considered for the MS Nutrition, you need to submit the application. I encourage you to see the website for the current application timeline and deadlines. I already reviewed the prerequisites, and just remember, it is okay if these are not all completed by the time you submit your application. In fact, most of our applicants are still working on these prerequisites at the time that they apply. The application requires most of the things that you would expect. I mentioned you need to have completed a bachelor's degree. You need to submit your transcripts. If you're an international student, you may need to submit the WES evaluation. We require a minimum GPA of 3.0, 3 letters of recommendation, a resume, answers to our essay questions. An English proficiency test may be required if your undergraduate degree was completed in a language different than English. We do not require the GRE, and select candidates will be invited to interview. I strongly encourage, if you're interested in this program, to participate in one of our virtual or on-campus information sessions. We really want to make sure our students, our applicants, have done their homework, have done their research, know what this program is all about, and feel like this is really the best fit for them. During the application review, for all applicants, we review for the graduate assistantship positions. So if you are awarded a graduate assistantship, this would be no additional application. It would be part of your admission offer. Once you've decided to come to Boston University, there will be other opportunities that will be available to apply for. Those include teaching assistantships, a role as a student ambassador to engage with prospective students, a social media intern. As well, there are other opportunities outside of the program in nutrition, such as the fitness and recreation department. They have graduate assistantships, and our housing office hires graduate resident assistants. And if you are awarded one of these graduate RA positions, you would get free housing. Some of the positions also include a meal plan. So definitely a lot of opportunities to consider. I wanted to virtually introduce a couple of important people here at Sargent College. Alessandra Monroe is the director of our graduate enrollment team. If you have questions about transcripts or the application portal itself, Alessandra would be the best person to reach out to. Jasmine Samuels is the associate director of our graduate financial aid team, and her contact information is here. For information up to date regarding our tuition and fees, please see our website. All of our applicants are considered for merit scholarship to be applied to your BU MS tuition. During the program, our students are eligible to apply for federal loans. As well, you are eligible to register for BU's health insurance. So to wrap it up here, all students at the time that they apply are considered for merit scholarship. All applicants are considered for graduate assistantships. There's the opportunity to apply for additional assistantships once you've decided to come to Boston University. This is a STEM-approved program that can be completed on a full-time or part-time basis. There is the study abroad option for graduate elective credit. During this program, there is ample opportunity to really customize this experience, because in this program, you build your own concentration, of course, with the help of a faculty advisor. I mentioned the option to complete the practicum course, and there are directed study opportunities as well. I encourage you to Research our faculty. They all have their own website. So learn about the faculty and see if there are some that are engaged in projects and research that might be of interest to you. Our graduates enjoy excellent employability and the benefits of joining our All-Star Nutrition Alumni Network. Thank you so much for listening through this webinar. If you have additional questions or want more information, please email us at sargrad@bu.edu. Thank you so much. Have a great day.